Hey guys, it's Eddie Deline here. In this video, I just wanted to share a little bit of information about how much work it is to actually refinance investment properties and how much work is involved, and just explain what I'm doing now as an example. You can probably see a mountain of paperwork all on the table here, even down there. I'm currently refinancing, I don't even know, 12 to 14 different investment properties at the same time. So if you zoom in, you probably see all these different signatures here, signature. Like I'm refinancing with Commonwealth Bank right now, at least 12 to 14 different properties to get a bunch of equity out, because I'm making two big large purchases, which is, you know, probably the biggest purchase I've ever made. But pretty much like what this involves, as an example, many banks now, they'll allow you to use DocuSign, thankfully. So this is only probably a quarter of the actual documents that I have to sign. The other 3/4 of them were actually done on DocuSign, thankfully. Many banks don't allow you to use DocuSign. So these ones with Commonwealth Bank usually do allow you to use DocuSign, thankfully, but these ones, pretty sure, because different states have different policies at the moment in Australia. So off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure New South Wales allows you to use DocuSign when signing mortgage documents. I don't even know if I'd love to show you one. Here we go. So this is that's a mortgage document. You can see it says mortgage up there in Queensland. It has my name, my wife's name. But like in the jurisdiction of which a mortgage is in different states, in New South Wales, you can DocuSign it usually, from my knowledge. And these might get mixed up, but this is just the very basics of it. But in Queensland, as an example, they don't allow you at this current stage, from my knowledge anyway, to sign mortgage documents through DocuSign. You can do the actual bank, like loan documents, but not the actual these are like the proper mortgage documents, because it's actually a lot of work. Like buying properties and refinancing, and like I've got 78 properties at the moment. It's a tremendous amount of work. This is just constant signing loan documents, constant looking at, going through them. I have to admit, when I first started, I was going through them a lot more in detail, because I was very curious, and I was scared that I was signing the wrong thing. And your mum and dad and people always say, make sure you read what you're signing. But nowadays, the mortgage brokers who I go through and the banks I go through, I briefly skim over the top, but I'm not reading every single page with a fine-tooth comb like I was when I first started out. Now I just basically go off, where it says sign, I briefly look at it and I sign them. So these one, as an example, are old school. They give you the return address envelope, and I'm gonna have to put there's 6 of these different ones, because there's 6 different properties that I'm refinancing in this scenario. But then I'm gonna have to go to the post office and post them and make sure they're actually signed. And what even I'll have to do before I do that, which is more annoying, is unstaple them. Hopefully the team can help me out with this.
What he say?
But then I'm gonna have to scan them into the computer as well, then staple them back, then put them in there, then post them off and hope that they get received within the next couple of days. Then I gotta do it all over again. And that's time is money. So there's a lot of work involved, and I've wanted to do this video because many people underestimate how much work there is involved. It's not all sunshines and rainbows and lollipops or every day. It's not just raining cash flow every time you buy a property. Your money's just not falling from the ceiling a lot of the time. You've got to do the actual work behind it. I own 78 properties, so I bought some outright, but then I've refinanced and took equity out when I wanted to. So I've literally done this 78 times, and then if I've refinanced some of them twice, then I've done this 140, 160 times. That's hours and hours of essential work that I've just literally been signing loan documents and refinancing the entire process. So it's not fun. It can be painful. It can be annoying, but I know if I just do the work and I get past it, then I'll know, yeah, I'm going to get to my end goal and next goal a lot quicker and a lot easier if I just not complain, not be negative, but if I just do the work. So that's the quick video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll keep signing the loan documents and things like that, but I wanted to warn you, hopefully you'll be buying your first, second, or the next property soon, but it's a lot of work, so do not underestimate it, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So all the best with your property investing, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.